What's up, guys? It's Ninja16 here, bringing you a 32-10 hardcore kill confirmed match on Hijacked. Last time I did a breakdown of the gameplay. This time I'm going to do a discussion topic instead, and we'll see which is liked more by people, and we'll go ahead from there. Topic this time is that major one out there. Everybody's been talking about this Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, coming out, and I will talk about what Call of Duty should have done and what they're going to do and all that stuff. And some of the content won't be original because I've gotten it from other YouTubers, and I will link them in the description. Alright, so let's get into it. Modern Warfare 4 has gotten up all these fan posters and artwork and stuff coming out. Some of the people are claiming that, oh yeah, this is original and all that. Well, we had that with Modern Warfare 3. Turns out that wasn't, original stuff. But MW3 stuff was already known that that game was coming out. Compared to MW4, nobody's really certain that this game is going to come out. Everybody's claiming, yeah, that's definitely the next game, but if you think about it, that doesn't make sense. You've already killed off your main antagonist. Why in the heck would you be making another game? Are you going to just say, oh yeah, he survived? Or are they going to have a new character come in, and then why are you calling him Modern Warfare 4 still? Well, being in the Modern Warfare franchise, rather. But going on to what Activision holds as far as title-wise, they own the titles Secret Warfare, Future Warfare, and Space Warfare. Secret Warfare I see as more of the Black Ops style, which is what you already see coming out of Treyarch Studios and stuff. Future Warfare, I imagine more like a Crisis. That would not really be what we'd be looking forward to, but I would imagine that'd be the next in line to do. Space Warfare would be, of course, looking like Halo, and people wouldn't be too happy that Call of Duty is then copycatting what Halo's doing, but that's kind of the direction they're heading in. Now, with that copycatting going on, there would be a lot more criticism put on the Call of Duty franchise, which I'm sure Activision does not want, but I don't think they would care as long as they keep selling, which I'm pretty sure they would keep selling. There's too much of a fan base to have a problem with sales. Then if you look at what maybe Call of Duty should have done, it's kind of sad because you think about it, there was all this potential for what Call of Duty could have done, but they kept pushing forward in the timeline. Now what I mean by that is Call of Duty, like many other games, when the games started getting big, came out with the warfare games that were based around World War II, because yeah, that's the major war. There's lots of stories coming out of that war, and they can elaborate on whatever's going on then. Plus there's all the experimentation with the Nazis, which is what World at War played on with zombies. Then if you look back at why not do World War I first, they just jumped straight into World War II and they never even really went into World War I. Now I can understand earlier wars not being done by developers like who would want to do the American Revolution or who would want to do the Spanish American War, because that's mostly ship warfare and done. Well, that's in Spanish American War, there's ship warfare. Back in Revolutionary War, there'd just be a lot of charging with melee. So that makes a lot of sense. But why not do World War I? That was the first industrial war. There was a lot of, guns and stuff going on. You have chemicals in the mustard gas and stuff like that. You can make zombies easily out of that. You can also go ahead and get pretty good warfare going on. Now, if you wanted to make it complicated, you could do maybe conspiracy behind that with people going back in time and affecting the course of the war. Back when maybe America came into it, and we could have people sent back and they fought and changed the tide of the war. That's just an idea. I mean, there's plenty of other possibilities that people can do. They're paying these guys that work at these studios thousands of dollars to come up with ideas, so I imagine there'd be something good coming out of those talks. Now, if they don't want to, do that going back in time, you're looking at putting yourself in a corner, because what are you going to do? Are you going to go ahead and go to Secret Warfare, which is already what Treyarch's covering if you're Infinity Ward, or Sledgehammer Games rather? Why would you do Secret Warfare? Because then you're just doing Black Ops. If you're going to do another Modern Warfare 4, like I said, that doesn't really make sense anyway. Are you going to go ahead to Future Warfare and look like Crisis? Or are you going to go to Space Warfare, which is jumping way ahead anyway? It's just not panning out, and Call of Duty really needs to consider what they're doing. Plus, you're just updating an old engine anyway. You're not coming out with any new game modes on top of that. The only new game mode is the one that I'm playing right now, which came out in the last game in Kill Confirmed. I mean, old game modes are great. I love team deathmatch and domination, but people need to start coming out with something more creative. The only thing we've seen new, recently has been party games, and those aren't serious game modes. Those are just supposed to be for people to have fun in. But you would think they would be coming out with something, some game mode that would be like the best thing ever. Well, we haven't seen that yet. I'm expecting we'd probably have a new game mode in the next Infinity War game. If they don't come out with it, I'm sure Treyarch would gladly come out with the new game mode. But we're going to start seeing some major change in Call of Duty regardless, because if you're just doing the same old thing over and over again, basically what Activision's doing is exactly what EA Sports has been running on their games like Madden and NHL, because they've just been bringing up the same game just with minor tweaks and changes to it. Although they talk about, oh yeah, we changed all this other stuff. Well, it looks pretty much the same. It feels the same. The only thing that's different is these little changes here and there. Now, as far as what Call of Duty's done, put themselves in the corner now, you're going to start seeing either the fall of Activision, or you're going to see a inner destruction of one of these two companies in Treyarch or Infinity Ward, because basically all you've got running for you now is sales, and I'm sure they're going to love sales, but that's not exactly what fans want. Fans want new stuff coming out. So we're either going to see a fall of something, which I doubt, or we're going to see extreme changes, which I'm foreseeing to come in the near future, within maybe 3 years. But when they unveil Modern Warfare 4, we will know for certain, what their direction Call of Duty is. If they release Modern Warfare 4, then that just tells me that they don't know what direction they want to go, and they're just looking to get more sales in. If they release an entire different series, then we're going to be like, okay, well, maybe they're going to go here instead of sitting back and waiting. Because all I've been seeing Call of Duty is them kicking the can down the road and dealing with something later. But yeah, guys, that's basically all I gotta say. If you agree or disagree, leave a comment below. But try to be reasonable. Don't be just hating, because that really it's not needed here. But getting my final kills here in the last 10 seconds or so. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. My name is Ninju16. I will catch you guys next time.
Operation complete. Nice job, grunts.